Even though officials say there is a small chance for a case of Ebola, the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics are getting ahead and staying prepared. For the past few weeks, doctors and nurses have already conducted multiple training sessions to ensure staffers are trained. The hospital has a team of 20 nurses, 30 doctors, and even security, cleaning, and parking staff are trained on how to handle a potential Ebola patient. But the most important step to ensuring safety for all individuals begins with screening.
Our initial efforts were on screening because we felt that the earlier we identify patients who might potentially have Ebola as they encounter our system, the better.
Doctors have created a complete protective suit in case of an Ebola emergency.
The first thing you'll notice is that there is no place where she's not covered.
The suit would include shoe covers, a cooling vest, a protective face shield, and even double-layered gloves secured with tape. On average, it takes nurses 10 minutes to fully suit up and even longer to take off. Throughout each step, they will also have a monitor with a checklist verifying they accomplish every step. If an Ebola patient were to enter the hospital, the procedure would start at the emergency department. Nurses would meet the patient at the ambulance bay and move the patient quickly to an isolated intensive care unit. From there, testing for the Ebola virus then would take place, but officials strongly believe patients would not spread the virus.
But I don't think we can say it enough. No symptoms, no transmission.
Which means the transmission that occurs with Ebola is by people who are very sick, and in the U.S., that means they are already in the hospital.
In Africa, it's not so much because they don't have the same infrastructure and capacity, so a lot of individuals are cared for at home, so the community risk may be different.
But officials say Iowans should have other concerns before a case of Ebola.
The average Iowan needs to be much more concerned about flu, getting their flu shot, about driving safely, using their seat belts, not texting or talking on their cell phones while they're driving.
The Iowa Department of Public Health is confident they know the individuals who have been traveling from the state to West Africa and have been monitoring them daily. Officials say even though it is critical to be prepared for the worst, it's also important to keep a healthy perspective. Reporting from Iowa City, this is Abby Meyer with Daily Iowan TV.